And then the rest are all going to be from those pictures from My A&P or PAL, the ones that are all labeled. So going through these real quickly, the first artery we found was going to be coming off of the aorta was the brachiocephalic and then left subclavian. Then we had 3 branches coming off of that brachiocephalic, didn't we? Yes, we did. So what were those 3 branches coming off of the brachiocephalic?
The right subclavian.
Right subclavian, right common carotid, left common carotid. So 1, 2, and 3. So those are the 3 things you need to know on that, right? Right, 2, and 3. External and internal carotids, I mean, those would be a picture. Fair enough? Or, I mean, I'd have to tag them real up top here. I probably won't. So, again, brachiocephalic, 3 branches, subclavian, right and left common carotid. And then the other branch off of here is going to be the subclavian, the left subclavian, correct? So we got the left subclavian, and then again inside of that, and that would be more of a picture thing, but inside the subclavian, inside the rib cage, outside would be axillary. Then we've got our subscapular coming off of the subclavian, axillary into brachial. Pretty good. And everything's pretty clear on here. While we're up here, we've got this great inferior vena cava branching into our brachiocephalic.
Superior.
You mean superior vein.
All right. Jesus. Christmas.
Yeah, come on now, get it right.
God.
Erica.
Erica. Superior vena cava branching into our brachiocephalics, correct? So we got our superior vena cava branching into our 2 brachiocephalics. Then what we've got, we're going to go on this side. We've got our 2 brachiocephalics. We've got this little subclavian guy here. And that's going to go, the only one we can see is that external jugular. On this cat, we actually can see the internal jugular, as Erica pointed out. Not me. I thought it was, well, whatever. I thought it was a vertebral vein, but so you can actually see this going. You can actually see the external and internal on here, which is just nice. But we've got the subclavian, then we've got going into the axillary, and then we've got our brachial as well down here. Fair enough? External jugular would be definitely one to know. As I said, common carotid's one to know. I mean, the other one that's pretty easy is that azygos. Where do you see that azygos? If we go on the right side and do a lung scoop, you see your azygos sitting right here. There's your azygos.
It's only on the right side?
Correct, yes. Only on the right side. And the purpose of it is if the inferior vena cava trashes out for some reason, the azygos takes over.
Oh, cool.
Then we've got our thoracic aorta. Remember, if it comes off, and these are things you may see. So the first branch is going to be what? So if that first branch is tagged, it's going to be...
Arteries again?
Yeah, we're back to arteries. Be the celiac trunk, right? So, and I won't go to the left gastric portal or splenic. The second branch off there, or going to a smaller area, would be, well, the second branch, or, yeah, superior mesenteric. Or, and again, the way that we would want to do that is where it's actually going. And I'm not real crazy about, let's see, I'm not real crazy about that superior mesenteric. There's so many other great, better vessels on here. But again, we'd know it by the diameter. So this is going to be the small intestine, right? This is going to be the large intestine. So going to the small intestine would be the superior mesenteric. We went down lower. We should have some artery that's going to the inferior mesenteric. These guys did such a lousy job. I doubt we could find it.
So as for descending aorta, just the aorta is fine.
Right, right. So if I just tag this whole thing, you can just say aorta.
Right, okay.
I didn't even work on those arteries, just so you know. That's why he can't find them.
Renal artery, right? Renal, or anything going to the kidney would be renal artery or renal vein. Adrenal would be that, I'm not going to do the adrenal, right? But if I was going to do the adrenal, it would be that little lump, right? But I'm not going to do that.
Adrenal lumbar arteries.
But here I really do like, and I usually use a picture, but this is a great picture of this aorta branching off into external and then internal iliac arteries. You can really see that well here. And you can see it in the book, but I don't know if I've ever seen it quite as well here. So that one I may actually use. An external. Hello.
External valve.
Did you get my